Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. So the Arizona Wildcats offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down after that short completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. While taking a shot on the very first play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. The spin move. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw to his receiver. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession, and he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this? And he's going to float this one to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner? The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
That running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up 4th now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Turner. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. It was a foot race and he won it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Fifita. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to take off here. running right through tacklers. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They call the counter run here. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Fifita. The pocket, and he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll try the right here. Fights through the tackler.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
To throw, it's Fifita. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And the field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And looking to throw now on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Hand off to the single back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. Not much on that play. Brought down short. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Fifita. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Ball handed off. That's the spin move. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's got some open field ahead. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense operating from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground here. Spins away from defenders. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Runs through the defender. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just trucks the man. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.